Hi, my name is John Su. Welcome to the Naked Real Estate series, How to Buy Rental Properties Like a Naked Boss. Today's topic is why I don't suggest buying pre-construction in luxury high-rises or low-story apartment buildings. Of course I've got a story to share. I've been a victim of buying lower apartment buildings. So what happened was during the boom of 2006, people were lining up to buy these properties. We were in the second building that was available. We bought it at a great price. Market was going up. We bought it in 2006, probably at the end of 2006. We just took possession come 2008 after the market started slowing down. So it took about a year and a half for it to build out. And you know what? At that time, the properties were probably worth 260-ish. 250-ish, so we did pretty well. 80,000 in a year and a half on a $160,000 condo. Yeah, that's pretty good to me. But what had happened is the market had already slowed down and come to a dead halt. And the problem with apartment buildings or luxury high-rises are that pretty much the units are essentially identical except for the fact of different floors. And what typically happens when the market's bottoming out is the smartest thing that I would like to do is be the first guy to drop your price and to just get out of the building. Take what you can, get it sold right away. Because here's what happens when the first smart investor does that. The first guy drops his price, he sells it. Everybody else who wants to get out of the falling market notices that. That new guy who sold at that lower price, everyone else is going to follow suit. The stupid people are going to think, oh, I'll just hold out and sell my unit because it's on a higher floor or it's nicer. Guess what happened to those folios? They're stuck holding the rental property, aka me. You know what? I didn't want to sell, so we just kept renting it out and we just kept it rented. We actually got lucky. Rental property's in a great location. It was never vacant even in the downturn. But typically, if it was, say, a downtown high-rise that you bought for a much higher price at that time, they wouldn't have been positive cash flow properties. They wouldn't have carried themselves. You would have been screwed, and you would have been feeding the property for many years to come. So yeah, that's why I don't buy pre-construction luxury high-rises or apartment buildings. Just because, like I had mentioned in my other video, you have a 35% chance of the investment succeeding in the way that you want. And just remember this, is you're not the only investor who's buying in that building. You're not the only guy who's going to want to flip come when the units are ready. There's going to be tons of competition, not much differentiation on unit, and when you can't differentiate your product that much, it's basically based on price. So yeah, I think it's really high risk. You know what, there's been lots of people who have been successful, but it's just one of those avenues that I think it's a high risk investment, and I personally wouldn't do it just by watching real estate prices and watching down market behaviors of people dropping their pants and selling just to get out. Never mind condo issues with developers and stuff like that. So yeah, that's my suggestion. Wouldn't do it. Wouldn't suggest it. And yeah, thank you.